Hope you're all having a great week. Last week we started our Shiny Charizard in Fates challenge. If you're interested to see how we're making out on that, go check out my Cracked Open channel and you'll see our pulls so far. Don't worry, you'll know if we get a Charizard. I will make it extremely obvious. This week, Rise of the Duelist is released, and I'm expecting some major sales. Today is Tuesday, I don't even know what day it is. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, and we have not received our shipment yet. So that'll be a little bit later in this video. We have a couple things to do in the meantime though. First of all, shout out to the people that actually messaged the store Facebook page looking for cards. You know, this channel isn't meant to really push sales by any means. I'm just working on my camera skills and getting my story out there and helping people. But sometimes people message me looking for cards and it's kind of cool. A person from YouTube messaged me asking me to get the cards for the best deck of the format. What deck, you might ask? Is it Dragma or Dogmatica? Definitely not. That deck's bad. Is it Infernoble Knights? Oh, who would want to play that? Nah, it's Grand Maju, the best deck. In case you didn't know, Grand Maju actually got direct support in Rise of the Duelist in the form of 3 tactical talents. They might as well have called that card Grand Maju's tactical talents. Because that's what it is. So shout out to the guy who's buying the Grand Maju core. I always have a couple cores lying around here because it is the best deck of any format. And you gotta have it, right? Other news. I got a vacuum. A used vacuum. But a vacuum nonetheless. Old vacuum that I was using stopped working and there was no fixing it. So I ended up getting this used one and now I can actually vacuum the shop. And speaking of vacuuming the shop, we are a little bit disorganized. I've let it slack a little bit just because we haven't opened yet. So let's go fix that. Time to open some boxes. Alright, so we opened up one case. These booster boxes are for the most part already sold. People will come get them starting Friday. As for these last 2 cases, I'm leaving them sealed. One of the people I sponsor is coming by to help me open my case for singles, and he's also just straight up buying the other case. We'll talk about that more later, but I'm gonna let him pick the case. And we'll just see if he's luckier than I am. Speaking of which, I love that I can actually start having people in the shop again, you know, a few people at a time with proper protocol, you know, face masks, being sanitized, that kind of stuff. Super exciting. We're gonna go grab a couple of the guys and we're gonna go ahead and open up a case for singles and sell the rest of this Friday. A wild Ganon. Ganon, which one are you taking? Which one
I'm gonna feel so bad if you pull the thing.
I don't.
Okay, someone get me a die.
I think it looks good on you.
This one will be odds, this one will be evens.
Bad for everything else. We can put funny things on, like.
I am settling this up to fate.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Just by the fact that.
Okay, I'm getting this one.
Alright, I'll give that to you Friday.
Board.
This is why Mario needs to order from Europrint. Good, it just should have been shiny.
Yeah, I know. You need many, many more.
There's like 95 of them. Rolling.
Are any of these Infernoble Knights good?
In
this set specifically?
Yep. Yeah, you need to
hate it. Does anybody remember the Gaia with the...
I like it.
We're putting all the...
hollow thing. I don't like it.
Why do we have 2 Ultra piles?
Because... Oh, I thought you said you... I mean, will be playable with just the tiny... God damn it.
Oh, Melfi, this is an Ultra. That's unfortunate. I need their support.
Well, he's in. But I don't know. Someone might do something.
PK happy? I pulled my first.
Not bad.
Sorry. Properly, I'm sitting here in my mind trying to figure out how to
I'm just now realizing there's this box here.
more metagaming than... Oh. Right, I think. I'm confused. Cool.
If we pull a Starlight, we pull the,
Did I just get a 5th Ultra? Am I confused, or did I just miscount my Ultra? Poor Brady. I think Austin's gonna play...
1.
Oh my god. Focus. There we go. That's better. Thank you.
Happy you're happy.
We're happy.
It's a nice card.
You're good.
Ultimate still looks better.
I mean, he's right.
That's the best part. You can banish this card from you guys.
Oh, this is the worst Ultra in the set.
What deck needs...
Rock's done? Secret in this case, so I should... Oh, this card's really good.
Yeah.
Just, continue. This card's terrible. What do you mean? You could...
I like this card.
No, I could attack.
Oh, I took my time reading it.
Round. Gave me nothing, though. Friends! Our friends!
Harder!
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You should
I might have time. Now it's gonna be reverse for me. I'm gonna get Carter's boss.
I told you. Could be, but it's not.
We got Dark Lord and we got... Oh yeah. Oliver. Thanks.
Hey, how you doing? It's Friday afternoon, and it's Rise of the Duelist Day. We have a lot to do. This is going to be just a quick little 1-2 minute update, because I actually have more deliveries and pickups to do today in one day than I've ever had to do in one day ever since doing this. So I am going to be going non-stop today, and it's already 3:30. So I'm craziness, card business, tough times. So as you guys know, still got the DD Crow. The DD Crow is very nice. Love it. I also picked up the Virtuous Dogmatica. We picked this up for a very good price, and we actually already sold it within like 12 hours of getting it, or 18 hours of getting it. Crazy. So I gotta go mail this off. This one hasn't sold yet. The Crow hasn't sold, which is interesting. We'll talk more about that later, but that's fine. You know, I do feel pretty cool just, you know, shuffling these Starlights, you know, $1,500 in my hands. 2 cards. Pretty big flex. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna go make our deliveries, and the next time you see me in front of the camera, I'll have my whiteboard out and you'll see how awesome we're doing. So let's have some fun.
Awesome. That's
Darkness
everything?
Ablaze next week, though.
Right, yeah.
So we'll talk.
Okay, we'll figure something out, if not end of the month.
We will.
Cool.
So I accidentally lied when I said that the next time you'll see me will be on the whiteboard talking about the analytics. I was here working, and I had one of those thoughts that I felt it was appropriate to share. Makes really good, wholesome content, and it's just kind of nice to say, nice to acknowledge. So here goes. One of the reasons why I wanted to open the card shop was because I wanted to get, you know, a level of social interaction that I wasn't getting in my life previously. And it was nice when we were running and, you know, I had friends, people I could talk to, people that, trusted me, respected me, were nice. Those were all really nice things. I remember the tournaments, they were fantastic. The trades, those were fantastic. And just fun conversation all around, fun people, having good time, enjoying themselves. And I was part of that, and I was really enjoying that. And then the COVID happened, and we've basically been shut down. But lately, I've been getting a taste of having people back in. I had people help me open the case. After that, they did a little bit of trading in a couple games just to test out some new stuff from the new set. Yesterday, I was making deliveries, and I was talking to a few people. I delivered sleeves to Ruggles, and we spoke for like 2 hours. Like, the time flew, we didn't even realize. Tonight, I'm actually going to go see Ryan Kane, deliver some cards to him, and I'm sure we'll be talking for at least an hour, because that's just what we do. I'm really looking forward to the proper reopening. I'm really looking forward to having people back here, playing cards, and just having a good time. Because I enjoyed it, everyone enjoyed it, everyone wants to be here and see the card shop be successful. Well, at least most people in our, group do. And that's fine. That's great. I just miss all that interaction, all that fun. I miss, going to regionals and socializing with people there. I miss all that fun stuff, and I just want it to come back. And I'm really looking forward to it to come back really soon, hopefully. So yeah, that's my thought. That's what I thought about just now. Thought I wanted to share that. I think it's important. It's nice to take a step back and realize, certain things you're missing in your life and certain things you really want. It kind of puts you in perspective and kind of drives you in the right direction, I think. I think with that out of the way, I'm going to go back to getting some work done. And next time you see me here, I will definitely have the whiteboard and we'll definitely talk about the set. So I'll see you guys shortly. Welcome to Sunday. I think it's enough time and we can go ahead and share the results of our Rise of the Duelist. I have no problem doing this now because most of the singles from the case were sold and all of the sealed product was sold. The only singles we have left are one of the Chaos Synchro Dragon, one Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, and all 3 Adamantipator friends. I guess it just goes to show you that in life, if you have really good friends, you just can't get rid of them. They'll never let you go. You'll never let them go. They'll never go away. You'll have those friends forever, I guess. Anyway, so case 1. This is the case, just regular. 12 boxes, sold them at regular. That's the profit. And again, $30 a box. Nothing, typical. Nothing that isn't typical at this point. Now this second case, as I mentioned before, I do sponsor a couple players here when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll help them with get their cards really cheap. I'll pay for their regionals, things like that. So this case was an example of that. Dude was like, can I just give you this amount of money for the case? And I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. So instead of $360 profit, it was only $160. But that's sponsorship perks in card business. If you ever choose to have any, and bigger channels, bigger companies will know about this, yeah, you won't be making as much profit off your sponsored players, but that's fine, because they do use service, and that's what matters. Now we get to the singles case. Really, really juicy singles case. I'm just going to write the number, the revenue number, because it's absolutely insane. Yep. A couple disclaimers in this number. First of all, this is including the Starlight Rare DD Crow. That was about 1/3 of this number, so that wouldn't exist potentially in most cases. So you don't have to count that if you don't want to. I'm counting it just because it wasn't the case. So if we assume the Crow isn't in there, we're around $1,600 of singles from that case. The 12 boxes I opened. Honestly, it's incredible. Like this is, I've never seen this in my life. This is amazing. This set is just nuts. And what helped is pre-sales. Pre-sales. People would give them money, back when the Infernoble Knights were a little bit expensive, back when the Dragmas were really expensive in the set, before they started going down a little bit. and back when talents were over $100. The actual set hype with the singles caused this number to be as big as it is. And I advertised the hell out of the pre-order singles, and it worked. So we have a number that's this big. So this is the actual profit number off of the case itself. That's way better than any of these two cases. It's way better than both those cases. Our case just killed it. And now for the total profit. If you add all this together, it gets you this wonderful number. $2,150 profit. Like net revenue, net profit in the green. That's an amazing number. And this set was just a 10 out of 10. Like, everyone's happy, everyone's excited, you know. Look at all these happy faces. That's like me. That's also like our community. You know, like 5 people in our community want to play Dragmas right now? 5. That's incredible. Like, our meta is improving so fast that 5 people want to play now the best deck in the format. And we're still in COVID times. We can't even play in the shop yet. And people want to build a deck anyway. I find that phenomenal that this set is that good that people want to do that. I have nothing else to say about it. It was a great week. This is a great number. And there were other sales during the week too. And the last 7 days have just been wild. Absolutely amazing. Now before I close the video, there is one more thing I need to mention, and it is important because it's what the channel is all about. This channel is meant to inspire you guys to maybe do your own thing in life, take on self-employment, and this is specifically tailored to card vending. Like, you could take the advice from this channel and apply it and become your own vendor, business, whatever, in terms of gaming and cards. Well, you guys remember Dakota, right? He's the guy that sold me the DDS Blue Eyes and helped me complete the DDS Blue Eyes challenge. Anyway, he's working really hard on taking his vending to an actual business level, having a shop, having an actual place to do things, and he's slowly working up there, and he's really pushing himself really hard. You know, he watches the channel, he's a big fan, he's learned a lot, and it would be a disservice if I didn't mention that. So I'm going to go ahead and link his Facebook page in the description, D&K's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can join that page. It's a place where people are just always holding auctions, danks or busts with lots of sales, and you can see Dakota actually, you know, maneuver the group himself and see how the wheels turn. On top of that, Dakota and I are going to be working on a collab, and we're going to be working on a big project coming up. So we'll start playing with that a little bit in the next videos as it rolls out, but that's really something to look forward to. We get an actual case study of someone being helped by my channel, me pushing them a little bit along the way, but not really too much. I think it's going to be wonderful just to actually see it happen, besides me. So you guys can look forward to that. And that's enough, I think. Like, what an awesome video, what an awesome week. I'm blown out of the water. This might be the best, one of the best weeks I've had since opening in October, technically. And yeah, it's great. So I'll end it there. Thank you guys for watching so much. Next week will be the video about the new Pokemon set, Darkness Ablaze, which is also an amazing set for the game. So just look forward to all the exciting stuff about that set. And just thank you for watching. Thank you for being here on this journey, watching all this stuff happen. You know, thank you if you liked the videos, if you've commented, if you subscribed. And please go ahead and share this video with anyone that's interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyone that's interested in, you know, flipping cards, being self-employed. Just get it out there. It would be fantastic to see this channel blow up again. And with this kind of stuff, you know, let's ride the positive momentum and let's just go for it. With that said, I'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Just have a good time. Have a good week.